Hello everyone on YouTube and welcome back. This is Northern Firefighter signing in, and I'll say welcome back to DragonAge Origins. If you recall, last time we were actually gonna stop, and we stopped for there until we continued, because after we'd continued talking with Duncan, we basically just get everything out of the loop and we start heading into battle, and there are a lot of cutscenes. So that is what we will do today. We will continue on, and so with that said, grab your gear, put on your smoke douse equipment and your helmet, and let's go. And well, we're gonna talk with Duncan, that's all. So let's get to it. Let's do this.
So you returned from the wilds. Have you been successful?
Not that it was easy, but yes.
Good. I've had the circle mages preparing. With the blood you've retrieved, we can begin the joining immediately.
Maybe we should tell you about Morrigan and her mother.
There was a woman at the tower, and her mother had the scrolls. They were both very... odd.
Were they wilder folk?
I don't think so. They might be apostates. Mages hiding from the Chantry.
I know you were once a Templar, Alistair, but Chantry business is not ours. We have the scrolls. Let us focus on the joining.
Now will you tell us what this ritual is about?
I will not lie. We Grey Wardens pay a heavy price to become what we are. Fate may decree that you pay your price now, rather than later.
Is that why the joining is so secret?
If only such secrecy were unnecessary, and all understood the necessity of such sacrifice. Sadly, that will never be so.
Let's go then. I'm anxious to see this joining now.
I agree. Let's have it done.
Then let us begin. Alistair, take them to the old temple.
The more I hear about this joining, the less I like it.
Are you blubbering again?
Why all these damn tests? Have I not earned my place?
Maybe it's tradition. Maybe they're just trying to annoy you.
Calm down. There's nothing we can do about it now.
I only know that my wife is in Highover with a child on the way. If they had warned me, it just doesn't seem fair.
Would you have come if they'd warned you? Maybe that's why they don't. The Wardens do what they must, right?
Including sacrificing us?
I'd sacrifice a lot more if I knew it would end the Blight.
You make a good point.
You saw those Darkspawns tonight. Wouldn't you die to protect your pretty wife from them?
Maybe
you'll die. Maybe we'll all die. If nobody stops the Darkspawn, we'll die for sure.
I've just never faced a foe I could not engage with my blade.
At last, we come to the joining. The Grey Wardens were founded during the First Blight, when humanity stood on the verge of annihilation. So it was that the first Grey Wardens drank of Darkspawn blood, and mastered their taint.
We're going to drink the blood of those creatures.
As the first Grey Wardens did before us, as we did before you. This is the source of our power and our victory.
Those who survive the joining become immune to the taint. We can sense it in the Darkspawn and use it to slay the Archdemon.
Those who survive.
Not all who drink the blood will survive, and those who do are forever changed. This is why the joining is a secret. It is the price we pay. We speak only a few words prior to the joining, but these words have been said since the first. Alistair, if you would.
Join us, brothers and sisters. Join us in the shadows where we stand vigilant. Join us as we carry the duty that cannot be forsworn. And should you perish, know that your sacrifice will not be forgotten. And that one day, we shall join you.
Daveth, step forward. I am sorry, Daveth. Step forward, Jory.
But I have a wife, a child. Had I known...
There is no turning back.
No! You ask too much. There is no glory in this.
I am sorry. But the joining is not yet complete. You are called upon to submit yourself to the taint for the greater good. From this moment forth, you are a Grey Warden. It is finished. Welcome.
2 more deaths. In my joining, only one of us died, but it was horrible. I'm glad at least one of you made it through.
How do you feel?
That was more painful than the harrowing.
Such is what it takes to be a Grey Warden.
Did you have dreams? I had terrible dreams after my joining.
Such dreams come when you begin to sense the Darkspawn, as we all do. That and many other things can be explained in the months to come.
Before I forget, there is one last part to your joining. We take some of that blood and put it in a pendant. Something to remind us of those who didn't make it this far.
Take some time. When you're ready, I'd like you to accompany me to a meeting with the King.
What kind of meeting?
The King is discussing strategy for the upcoming battle. I am not sure why he has requested your presence. The meeting is to the west, down the stairs. Please attend as soon as you're able.
And yay, after joining and we're done and items received. We got a Warden's Oath, which gives us 2 Constitution. We are gonna actually equip that. And we get some more health. Then we also leveled up. So what I'll do is 1 point to Cunning, and then I'll put 1 into Constitution and 1 into Strength. Oh wait, no. I'm gonna go to... Actually, I think I'm gonna put it into... the... We are gonna do actually a point into... I'm confused right now what I want to do, but let's get some magic. And as for spells, I choose Heroic Offense, and I also choose... What do I want? We have the Heroic Aura for a modern duration. I think I'll go with Frost Weapons actually. There we are. And now I am actually gonna do a save, because before before anything we had a crash. So what I'm gonna do right now is actually the Nils Reg will be left, but the Ostagar one I will actually save over. And this was as far as I basically came. I came right before the battle. So right now what I'm gonna do is where are you going, Alistair? Oh well, it doesn't really matter. We can talk to him later. For now we are to head up here and attend another meeting basically together with the king. That's what we're gonna do.
Loghain, my decision is final. I will stand by the Grey Wardens in this assault.
You risk too much, Caillan. The Darkspawn horde is too dangerous for you to be playing hero on the front lines.
If that's the case, perhaps we should wait for the Orlesian forces to join us after all.
I must repeat my protest to your fool notion that we need the Orlesians to defend ourselves.
It is not a fool notion. Our arguments with the Orlesians are a thing of the past, and you will remember who is king.
How fortunate Marek did not live to see his son ready to hand Ferelden over to those who enslaved us for a century.
Then our current forces will have to suffice, won't they? Duncan, are your men ready for battle?
They are, Your Majesty.
And this is the recruit I met earlier on the road? I understand congratulations are in order.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Every Grey Warden is needed now. You should be honored to join their ranks.
Your fascination with glory and legends will be your undoing, Caillan. We must attend to reality.
Fine. Speak your strategy. The Grey Wardens and I draw the Darkspawn into charging our lines, and then?
You will alert the tower to light the beacon, signaling my men to charge from
To flank
cover.
the Darkspawn, I remember. This is the Tower of Ishal in the ruins, yes? Well, who shall light this beacon?
I have a few men stationed there. It's not a dangerous task, but it is vital.
Then we should send our best. Send Alistair and the new Grey Warden to make sure it's done.
I'll do my best, Your Majesty.
You rely on these Grey Wardens too much. Is that truly wise?
Enough of your conspiracy theories, Loghain. Grey Wardens battle the Blight no matter where they're from.
Your Majesty, you should consider the possibility of the archdemon appearing.
There have been no signs of any dragons in the wilds.
Isn't that what your men are here for, Duncan?
Yes, Your Majesty.
Your Majesty, the tower and its beacon are unnecessary. The
We
circle
will
of
not
Mage...
trust any lives to your spells, Mage. Save them for the Darkspawn.
Enough! This plan will suffice. The Grey Wardens will light the beacon.
Thank you, Loghain. I cannot wait for that glorious moment. The Grey Wardens battle beside the King of Ferelden to stem the tide of evil.
Yes, Caillan. A glorious moment for us all.
Well, that wasn't ominous.
You heard the plan. You and Alistair will go to the Tower of Ishal and ensure the beacon is lit.
What? I won't be in the battle.
This is by the King's personal request, Alistair. If the beacon is not lit, Teyrn Loghain's men won't know when to charge.
So he needs 2 Grey Wardens standing up there holding the torch, just in case, right?
I agree with Alistair. We should join in the battle.
That is not your choice. If King Caillan wishes Grey Wardens to ensure the beacon is lit, then Grey Wardens will be there. We must do whatever it takes to destroy the Darkspawn, exciting or no.
I get it, I get it. Just so you know, if the king ever asks me to put on a dress and dance to Remigold, I'm drawing the line. Darkspawn or no.
You have some odd ideas about the king.
I happen to be quite fetching in a dress.
The tower is on the other side of the gorge from the King's camp, the way we came when we arrived. You'll need to cross the gorge and head through the gate and up to the tower entrance. From the top, you'll overlook the entire valley.
When do we light the beacon?
We will signal you when the time is right. Alistair will know what to look for.
Can we join the battle afterwards?
Stay with the Teyrn's men and guard the tower. If you are needed, we will send word.
What if the the archdemon appears?
We soil our drawers, that's what.
If it does, leave it to us. I want no heroics from either of you.
How much time do we have?
The battle is about to begin. Once I leave, move quickly. You'll have less than an hour.
Are we in any danger? Yeah, even if I ask that, that should be pretty standard right now. But I'll ask it anyway. Are we in any danger?
Of course. Even the best laid plans go awry. So do what you must. I trust you both.
Just not enough to actually fight with the rest of you.
There will be plenty of battles, Alistair. Be patient.
I know what I have to do.
Then I must join the others. From here, you two are on your own. Remember, you are both Grey Wardens. I expect you to be worthy of that title.
Duncan, may the Maker watch over you.
May he watch over us all.
Yes, indeed. May the Maker watch over us all. So what I'm gonna do now is Alistair. Can I get to him? I will put on the leather helm for you. So, and oh, looks like we got things for him anyway. He's gonna keep his sword and longsword, but he did level up. So I'll do that before anything. And a lot of strength and dexterity and willpower. Give him 1 point there, and then I'll basically just put the rest into strength. He already has a specialization, the Templar. This makes him excellent against fighting pretty much other mages, like me. So yeah, this will not be pleasant. He has 1 point. He has... Really? Okay. Threaten, precise strike, powerful, threaten. Warrior adopts a challenging posture that increases enemy hostility with each melee attack, drawing them away from other allies while this mode is active. That's a sustained one. Bravery. And then we have Death Blow. What do we have? Really? Shield defense sustain. While this mode is active, the character drops into a defensive stance that favors the shield, gaining a bonus to defense and increased chance to shrug off missile attacks but take a penalty to attack. With shield balance, the attack penalty is reduced. With shield expertise, the defense bonus increases. With shield mastery, the defense bonus increases further. I am actually... You know what? I am gonna do that. Basically, and his... Let's check the tactics. For Alistair, Damager, Defender. He doesn't really have anything else in there. Now I'll do another save. And there. And this, in this region, it's right about... This is a time where we got another... we got the crash, so we shall see what happens. Now, let's continue on. Hopefully it won't happen again. It shall not happen again. Oh yes, thank you. Now the battle will start.
The plan will work, Your Majesty.
Of course it will. The blight ends here.
And here comes the Darkspawn.
cross the bridge and get to the Tower of Ishal.
And now it's just full-on battle power.
You will fall.
Oh my! Better run! And yeah. A bit hectic right now. Ow! That hurt! Me and one archer, we survived. Great.
Help me, they're everywhere.
What?
You're Grey Wardens, aren't you? The tower, it's been taken.
What are you talking about, man? Taken how?
Really?
The Darkspawn came up through the lower chambers. They're everywhere. Most of our men are dead.
Then we have to get to the beacon and light it ourselves.
Oh yes, Alistair, that we have. And we need to, quite indeed. Problem? Can I even heal this guy? No, I didn't have that time. Deuce number 8.
You have forced my hand.
Come on. No. Why did you do that? That just sucked. Let's hold him in place. I can't even get that figured. Really? Get this one. Yep, I can't use it. It's too much mana. First, let's heal up Alistair. Let's attack this one again. Just get him. Good. That's one. There are a lot more to come. A lot more to come, basically. And do now is watch out. And yes, no, we can't save any of the soldiers, unfortunately. They are all dead. Oh, is there anything back here? No, doesn't look like it. Look, I just want to go and check to make sure there is nothing left. At least that they are. No, it looks like we've taken everything. Everything is on fire. It's close to fire, come on. Let's go. Just hold on. Let's see if we can find something else that's fun to do. Oh boy. Is there anything funny up here? I may be able to use. No, he did. There is nothing up here either. Good. Let's continue upwards, where there'll be more Darkspawn. Really, he resisted it? Good, come on.
You can do far better than that.
Get this guy, please. No one is close to dying yet, thank goodness. Dead. So are most of our men, unfortunately, too. Nothing here. Nope. Oh, the battle is still on. Good. Keep him in his place. Oh, he's dead.
As you say.
Take the venom. And yeah, this is... Really? Now they show up?
Yes. Now you see true power.
What are you standing down here for? I won't help you.
Or die in
Hello, Hellbag. How can they resist that? No, no, you don't. I really don't want to be hit. He resisted that too. Really? Why me? Good, he's done. Come on. Good. Thank you.
Flee while you can. I think we'll work well together.
And they're gone. Good. What about the Alpha? He had a crossbow and a health pole twos. And unfortunately the rest are dead too. Can I get up here? I want to know. I cannot. It's closed. Darn it. You're stuck somehow, I see.
We need to get to the beacon. The king needs Loghain to charge.
Yeah, I know. So let's keep going. Nothing here, nothing here. Now the problem is what will happen. Ooh! Yeah, what was that about? There we go, all of us. And now is to be safe. Yeah, I know. But it's better. What I do realize is that I will level up after this quest, after this pot. And yeah, here we go. There are traps. Oh! Can I even hit anything yet? No, I cannot. No traps so far. There it was though. Come on, let me get up. I am seriously slow too. Oh, come on, hit him please. Really? They resist? Why?
I will not falter!
Okay, let's use heal on Alistair. Use heal on everyone else. No, they're fine. I am very, very slow right now though. Let's use heal on one of the soldiers. Let's use another heal when we can. No, you don't. How many you are there? Seriously, how many are there?
Yes.
Horse. Alistair.
Be gone! You have forced my hand.
Come on. No, he did. Horse again. Use another heal on another of the soldiers. Go.
Let us end this quickly.
Get this guy. Hit this cross. Just to stop him. Good. Get them. And they did. Good.
Of course.
Why did I have to be slowed? Oh wait, yes, that was one of the parts.
Very well.
Go chainmail boots, grey iron. Good, they're gone. What about this Herlock?
It will be done.
Yes, chainmail too. Nothing I want though. A Genlock emissary. That might have explained why. Anything fun in here? No, we have a chest over there though. Can't reach there yet. Need to go around for it. My god, I am burping something fiercely. Here we have... That's a door. Yeah, obviously it's a door, and there's another door. That leads to different places, and I really don't want to go through any of them, but I have no choice.
Of course.
Come on. And they come from behind too. Sneaky buggers. Let's do this, and let's give this to this tower guard. No! No! You dirty little... Dirty little bugger. All of you. Come on, hold on. Let me give you a heal. Do another heal when we can. Come on, get back that long. Use the heal on this soldier. Also again, let's use on this one. Really? One died. No! Really? Because of this guy. He had a crossbow, that's the reason. I have 2 dead guys. No second of health. Dead. And they don't... Really? No wounds? Oh, wait, there it was. Yep, I figured. Now I need to go to inventory. This is gonna be really a waste. Badia has crushed arm, penalty to damage. Then we go to inventory again and go to this guy. He has gaping wound. Now we need to use this on him again too. Darn it.
Very well.
Take that. Now we keep going again. You have another Hurlock, another Hurlock. A shit. Really? Can any of them open this? No. Tower Guard? No. Oh. Really? Okay. Wooden Crate, Elf Fruit. Look, I can't do much about it. They can't open it. And that's another blank vellum and a silver bracelet. Yes, thank you. I will take that. Look what I want. Blank vellum we will need. Take all. Take all. What's the... Hang on a minute. Silver... That's a gift. Must be for a certain lady I know. Let's check the map quick. There we are. We are gonna head... We need to head in here, basically. That's it. That chest we could not open, so we don't really have anything else to do right now. No, we don't. Ah, darn it.
Yes.
They escaped through here. Yes, here's where they came from. They must have come from down below there. What we need to do now is... No, 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 no. This guy. Place as long as we can. Pause. Use Heroic Aura on Alistair so that he gets a bit of a buff. That's this. Come on. Let me please hit something. Really? You're gonna go after me now? Well, I am a mage, so I am... Right now, so am I dirty. Let's rinse you a bit. Good, they're gone. Another right. Yeah, I'm starting to get angry at that. I am not a rogue, which is one of the reasons I usually choose to be, because it means I could picklock. But no, I can't do that right now. Which is annoying to a T. You're gonna go up here, the second floor. I wonder what we're gonna face.
What are these Darkspawn doing ahead of the rest of the Horde? There wasn't supposed to be any resistance here.
Could try tell them they're in the wrong place.
Right, because clearly this is all just a misunderstanding. We'll laugh about this later. At any rate, we need to hurry. We need to get up to the top of the tower and light the signal fire in time. Caillan and Loghain will be waiting for the signal.
Yes, indeed. We have a new screenshot? Really? Oh, I already have mine though, so... yes. I really don't like this area. You have a chest over there, wooden crate. And yeah, the rest is... See, I really don't want to walk into that, because that is a big cluster trap. See that? That's a ballista. That can F you up. No, we can't. See the map. Well, there's only one way to go, but we can go in here first and deal with this. There are a few others. Come on. Come on. Let me hit something. Good. How come I get so little experience from these guys? Some coin. Do we have anything funny in here? We have a crate with a deep mushroom. Oh, well, la-di-da. Here we are again. Nothing. Some discarded book. Ballista, ballista. Nothing in there, okay. Well, this was different.
As you say.
The history of the Chantry and Appearing Flames. So we don't have to read through that. We have another locked crate. Yeah, I am getting angry at this. I am pissed off. Quite literally. We're gonna use the ballista on these guys. And we're gonna do another one. We're gonna do this. In this place. And I just two-shotted him. Really? A couple more now. And yeah, here comes another. The scroll, just to have him in his place. Come on.
Let us end this quickly.
Really? I've been left alone just for a while. No, wait, I can't. I'm in the middle of battle. What am I thinking?
Another foe slain.
Let's do the healing on this guy quick. And really, you can't hit these guys? Why not? Get him. I need to get this guy's basically long range. Good, at least one.
Die!
As you say.
Yeah, let's get another arcane bolt in, and now all of my guys are dead and wounded, which means I am probably done for when it's time for the next boss battle. Because of archers, like these Hemlocks, are nasty pieces of work. Nasty pieces of work. One final, and he's dead anyway. No, they're not. I really need to find another injury kit, but there probably ain't.
Of course.
Only coins. And I can't make any injury kits either, so... Well... Darn it.
Very well.
Some silk carpet and a lesser elixir of grounding. Another wooden crate. Deep mushroom. Inventory. Nils is fine. Get the Lizard character kit for Alistair, so at least he's not wounded. The other two, you... doesn't really matter. Come on. Yeah, I know it's cold to say it, but they won't really live through all this. Can lock. Take that. Left behind? No, just a door. Ballista, I've used those. Too bad I can't bring one with me. And really, they are here too. Who would have thought? Oh wait, I did. They're in a tower of falling right now, so it would be weird if they weren't. No, do not walk in there.
Of course.
Literally, do not walk in there.
This will not end well for you.
All of these guys, seriously. Pause. Put a heal. This guy. This one. So, just grasp on him as well, just to hold him in place. But I guess it's on me too. Get the Delirium Potion. Get the heal on this guy again.
You will not win.
Get this guy. Come on. Good. On.
Right then.
Come on.
As you
Good.
say.
Take all. Great, yay!
Very well.
Obtained some elf root. Some more coin. And everything else, yep. Another chest, which is locked. Yeah, I'm just gonna do a save here, because I have no idea what we're gonna face up there. There we go, Ostagar. Save. Yes. And 2 of my guys are also wounded, and I can't do anything about it.
Loghain better be ready to charge as soon as we light the signal. The king is depending on us.
Well, yes, of course he is. But you also need to recall that I also know what's gonna happen, and it won't be ready. Pile of bones? Really? That's fancy vase. A painted porcelain vase. It looks expensive. Well, I'm gonna need it anyway. Yeah, I really don't want to go inside there, but I don't have a choice. So let's go.
Flee while you can.
On. One of them, close combat first. Really, what's with these? No, don't move in. Come, just start hitting, please. Grey Warden. I guess it's because I must have killed some people. Use this on him.
As you say.
Use this again. Come on. Don't resist this. Really, I can't see him. And one more is dead. Really? What is going on here? Real? Why can't I hit this bugger? Oh, really? I was locked in vision. That's it. Wow. Really? Sometimes. Now I have 2 wounded guys. No, Alistair, do not get died. Good. Did not mean to pause. But now this guy has 2 injuries.
As you say.
Let's just get into him quick and see. Alistair's fine. This guy has both cracked skull and open wound. We'll visit the party camp, and this guy has only cracked skull. Yeah, I need to find longbow. Do not need. Another unlock. Darkspawn dagger, grey iron, and this. Yeah. They don't even heal properly back. Can I even? Probably a waste of mana, but unlock. Let's check anything else in here. No. No choice.
That lever over there. That lever over there. Release the hound.
Where? Which level? Which lever? Where? Which one? No. Where is the bloody lever? There. Come on.
Very well.
I know. But they won't let me. There we go. Now time for me to get out of here and do some heal. On this guy. No, it may not be proper to use the doggos, but this time we don't have a choice. I am not gonna let these guys die. Come on, please. Probably one of... I have never heard him say that before, actually, that go and use the levers. That was something new. Good. Level up. Great. Sorry. These guys are good doggos. Good doggos. Oh, you're so good, boys. Oh my god. Yes, I don't... a lot of other ones are dead. No. No. Didn't want to lose the doggos. 2 of them are still... 3 are still alive. Good. Nothing inside here. That's fun. No. Hello, doggo. Let's go to character, because I did level up. I was wrong. Need to go up here. Now, 1 point into magic, willpower, and I'll take another point actually into to strength. Next, I have... oh, yes! I can use survival. This will give me a small bonus to nature resistance, and the last one will give me both bonus to nature and physical resistance. This just gives me an ability to detect creatures, but this one is also good. The character has completed basic combat training. Warriors and rogues gain access to first aid weapon talents. Mages can take more damage from an attack before it interrupts their spellcasting. And this also gives me... this one is good because it gives me a bonus to both spellcast before it... doesn't just mean I can take more damage from when I do spellcasting before I can cast a spell, but it also means I get some bonus to mana regeneration, but I really don't know what I want to do. Could do trap making, but I doubt it. I can do some more improved sneaks, improved stealing, or more coercion. I'll actually do... this one would be good to have right now, but I'm gonna do this one. That's usually how I play. And I can get one more spell. That's awesome! Heroic Aura. The caster achieves as an ally in an aura that completely shards off most missile attack for a moderate duration. Huh. Well... let's go with... we also have this, the Spell Wisp. I don't have enough mana for that, so we're gonna do the Stone Fist. And we got one tactic slot, and now we have a Stone Fist that is pretty good to have. But we are still far from done, guys. We have a long way to go. And
Now you
doesn't really matter what I do here, so let's go. Yeah, all of us just comes in and they are bomb rushes. Everyone. For some reason I can never understand, and really, you had to stun me, you little bastard. Let's heal this guy. This can't do anything. Let's do number 9 on him then. Let's heal up another one. Take another Altus. Really? They always come with everything they have against us, don't they? And no! No! Bad Darkspawn, bad Darkspawn. Do another heal. Let's use Nifty's Grasp on this guy. And he blocked it. Another one. Use healing on the Tower Guard. Let's get... what's going on? I have no idea right now. I am pretty confused. Let's get enough Altus. Really? Let's get big Winter's Grasp on this guy, and he resisted for real. Well, at least they all survived to a degree.
Of course.
Get that. Let's get the crates. A lesser injury kit. My man, thank you. Though it can't heal anything. It can only heal 1 or 2, unfortunately. And I'm gonna need to do this. And that means he is cured. And then here's another one. Please be another injury crate, please. And it's 2 of them. Oh my god, yes. But I need to find more of those. Honestly, before I do anything else. Otherwise, I will need to save them. Or, honestly, when I think about it, once a character falls in battle, it doesn't really matter, does it? So here we are. And, yeah, here's where they came through. We may find some more things in here. Nothing back there. There's a crate there. Please be some more lesser injury kits, or injury kits I should say. It is. Thank you. I only find coercion useful when you have high strength or cunning. Well, that's true on Wappa, that coercion is actually only useful for that, but I tend to do a very passive style, and my character has high cunning. It's 20 right now. I will probably give him more to it later as well. It's just how I play him. I tend to go very high. I try to do high cunning, or if I go warrior, I go very high strength and intimidate everyone. But yeah, otherwise that's pretty much only for coercion. But if you want to avoid fighting, then it's always good to have. So yes, but otherwise find it if you are... I'm a mage, so I will try to go through some fights without trying to fight everything. So yeah, thanks for stopping by anyway. Stopping by, Armapa. Checking in how it's going, and right now it feels like we're getting our asses kicked wherever I go anyway. So we have 3 warriors and 1 mage and no rogue, so no one that deals any really DPS damage. But now I have some more injury kits, which means I should be able to actually heal up the other tower guard we have. So yeah, this. We go back to him again, and he still has one. Really? I have to wait? He's thinking of doing an anti-magic arcane warrior build. Well, in that case, we have Alistair. I probably should go to character on him. He has the specialization called Templar. That is basically a specialization that makes him... He is a hunter of mages, so to speak. What he does is basically he gets a lot of buffs that means he can dispel magic and the like. And he also gets a mental resistance, which means he may resist certain spells. For now though, we haven't really been able to spec him into it since he's low level. So we're gonna have to wait. In my case, I'm doing my character... I'm gonna do him very... sort of, how to say it, support... close combat character mage. Which means you can... there is a tile, a specialization for the mage called the Arcane Warrior. And that makes him very powerful in those kind of exams. So now we are here. Up and obviously, come on. Let's get him good now. Seems like these guys tend to have very high mental resistance from time to time.
You will pay for that.
Yeah, but spirit magic burns mana and gives immunity. Yeah, that's true. It burns through mana depending... Yeah, because of the high spells, which is why I will also be speccing a lot into the mana and everything like that. We have another chest, which again is locked. Seriously. As I said, I have no rogue in my party. Everything is just warrior or soldier, which means I can't unlock anything.
Let's make this quick.
I'm going to go with the anti-magic line and then the one under it that burns mana. Yeah. And the one under it that burns mana. In this case, for warriors, it's called stamina. And you mean in that case it would be Reaver, I believe it. That one burns mana and health. And the other ones for warriors is champion, and then there is berserker. So yeah, it depends on really those. Well, let's see. So I said right. Reaver, Templar, champion, and berserker. Those are the ones that exist for the warrior. And the anti-magic line, yeah, that's Templar, and the one that burns mana. Yeah, I'm running a champion. ATM. Oh yeah, champion, yeah, they have a lot of sustain abilities that really boosts your allies, so yeah. But they are stronger as well, basically, because they get a lot of I think both the Templar and the champion, they get bonuses, quite a lot of bonuses to defense and stamina regeneration. I don't really recall. It's been a while since I played a warrior, honestly, right now. So yeah. Nothing in the back here. What I'm gonna do now is do a save, actually, because if I remember correctly, yeah, top floor. That means what I'm gonna face is something really, really nasty. We're gonna save there, and yeah, come on, let's go. Everyone is healed up. Let's check the character. No, that's not what I wanted to do. I should have done that before though, but it doesn't matter. You have an injury. When did... Oh, that's right. My bad. Sorry. I completely forgot. It had to reload. Let's do this. Close down the inventory, and there we go. What are you saying, Amapa? And Templar is my secondary spec later, which will put me over 60 in mental resistance. Yeah, that will make you pretty... That will make you OP, basically. There will be very few mages that can touch you with that kind of... But secondary spec, yeah, you will be pretty resistant towards magical attacks. I wonder if anything actually will be able to touch you. Well, the ones that deal physical damage, of course, are regular, but the special effects some of them have, you maybe they will be hard taking you down. So now I'm gonna do another save. Ostergar again, save, and let's head forward. I've been streaming quite a while now. I've been streaming for almost 3 hours. And yeah, this is a big one. Big and nasty. Let's pause and let's do this on Alistair from the start and just attack. Let's do this. I doubt I can do anything to freeze him in place. No. No. Yep, that didn't work well. Let's do this. Stone fist. Oh my god, no. No. Let's do this. We are gonna do a heal on one of this guy. And we're gonna drink a potion. And do this on Alistair.
As you say.
Another arcane bolt. Can I even freeze it? Oh, I could freeze him. Great. Awesome. Smash. Pause. Heal. No, I wanted to heal.
As you say.
And can't even do it. Darn it, Alistairs down. This is bad. This is really, really bad. This is seriously bad. Yep. We're gonna have to do this again. I don't... Seriously, what is going on here?
As you say.
Yeah, I am screwed. Can I even stop this guy, I wonder? He resisted it, and I am... Yep, ouch. Seriously?
Foolish. Very well.
Yeah, I did that last night. Sucks for that win for her revives. Oh yeah, you have no idea. Ah. My journey ends. Yeah. Load game. We are at the upper floor. We can actually reload from the start. Yeah, let's load. Yeah, it sucks. I have really no idea what else I'm supposed to do otherwise. Because that didn't help. We do this.
Yes.
Level 6. It doesn't really work either. Heroic charge. Heroic offense, I mean. On. Do this.
As you say.
Get the lesser Valerian potion. Come on.
As you say.
Let's do this. Get regeneration for Alistair. Do the heal on this guy. Get this again. On. Can I even freeze this guy? I don't know. I could for a while. Though it didn't look like it worked all too well. Let's get a heal on this. Oh no. No. No! Oh! Seriously? Oh, thank God for that. Inventory. Miriam potions. Nope, put in that. Pause. Nope, you don't. And you did anyway. Let's get the Poultice. Come on. Let's get a heal on Alistair. Ouch! That hurt. Pause again when we get up. Heal Alistair again. And we'll do heroic charge on Alistair. On, please. Get this guy. We get... Yeah, we could do that, but it doesn't look like it worked. This. Get another one of those. Heal again. Alistair. Come on, and oh, thank you, Whopper, for the follow. Come on, please, come on. I don't have revive or anything. And this, I am really screwed right now, it feels like. I got him there, but I doubt it will hold for long. And this guy is very, very powerful. Yeah, I am oh so screwed. Yep. By Revenant earlier. Oh, that's horrible on Wappo. Shooting large at Barlow. Oof. Yeah. Load game. Yeah, I don't know else. I don't really have anything to do. There is one thing I can do, and that is the frost weapons. To activate that one. Then what I can do is deactivate that one and just do this. And we shall do this again. Freeze him and perhaps deal a bit of damage. Heal Alistair, or this guy. And we also do Heroic Might on Alistair. Yeah, we know there's a lot of them. We are gonna heal once again. We are gonna heal Alistair. That's a massive attack. Come on. Shield bash. We are gonna see, can we freeze him? Yes, we could. Heal. Good. We kept him alive for now. This. Pause. Heal. This guy. Come on. Keep him in place. Alistair. Why haven't I put the health pole 2s on you? I really don't get it. Good. Get back to me.
I am ready.
Pause again. Do a health on this guy. Go to inventory and replace these with these. That frost weapon is doing work. Yeah, it looks like it is. Some reason. Oh god, no, 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 no. God, come on. Alistair is still living. This guy is almost dead. That was probably a waste. Get this. One guy is down. Get this on the tower guard. Pause again. This grasps. And we do this. Yes. Heal. And this time we heal Alistair. Pause again. This. Head to Alistair. Pause. Use this. Head back to Nils. Pause. Gonna heal. Yeah, I am so focused on this right now, so it's insane. Come on. Come on. We almost got it. Come on. Now the heal on this guy. Come on. Use a lyrium potion. Pause. Get over here. Use a bloody one. Come on. Come on. Come on. We are so close. Come on. Just one more, come on! Come on! Winter's Grasps, come on! Oh yes! Yes! Oh! Yes! Oh my god! Oh yes! That was awesome! Thanks Wappa, that, oh my god! Sorry for screaming!
Let's light it quickly before it's too late.
Yeah, we need to do that, but first I'm gonna see what this guy had on him. Howard's oh my, heavy and a few of those. Yeah, that's a shield. Where is the beacon? We had something back here. I'm gonna oh my, my pulse is at 120 right now, so yeah, a tribal necklace. There we go. Oh my lord, that was crazy. Beacon. Let's light it up.
Sound the retreat.
But what about the king? Should we not...
Do as I command.
All of you, let's move!
Loghain, you bastard! Caillan, no! No! No. No. Loghain, you bastard. Okay, that was just, yeah, bad.
Ah, your eyes finally open. Mother shall be pleased.
I remember you. The girl from the wilds.
I am Morrigan, lest you have forgotten, and we are in the wilds where I am bandaging your wounds. You are welcome, by the way. How does your memory fare? Do you remember Mother's rescue?
Wait. What happened to the army? The king?
The man who was to respond to your signal quit the field. The Darkspawn won your battle. Those he abandoned were massacred. Your friend, he is not taking it well.
What happened to the Grey Wardens and the king?
All dead. Your friend has veered between denial and grief since Mother told him. He is outside by the fire. Mother asked to see you when you awoke.
Thank you for helping me, Morrigan.
You were welcome. Though Mother did most of the work, I am no healer.
Why does your mother want to see me?
I do not know. She rarely tells me her plans.
Were my injuries severe?
Yes, but I expect you shall be fine. The Darkspawn did nothing Mother could not heal.
What about Alistair? Is he alright?
He is, as you are. I suppose it would be unkind to say he is being childish.
I have some other question if you don't mind.
I do not mind. Take your time.
Are we safe here? Where are the Darkspawn?
We are safe, for the moment. Mother's magic keeps the Darkspawn away. Once you leave, 'tis uncertain what will happen. The Horde has moved on, so you might avoid it.
Why did your mother save us?
I wonder at that myself. But she tells me nothing. Perhaps you were the only ones she could reach. I would have rescued your king. A king would be worth a much higher ransom than you.
Much higher.
What a sensible attitude. Mother is seldom sensible, however.
How did she manage to rescue us exactly?
She turned into a giant bird and plucked the two of you from atop the tower, one in each talon. If you do not believe that tale, then I suggest you ask Mother yourself. She may even tell you.
Ah. Are there any other survivors beside us?
Only stragglers that are long gone. You would not want to see what is happening in that valley now.
Why? What is happening?
Are you sure you want me to describe it?
Yes. Please.
I had a good view of the battlefield. 'Tis a grisly scene. There are bodies everywhere, and Darkspawn swarm them, feeding, I think. They
Ew.
also look for survivors and drag them back down beneath the ground. I cannot say why.
So, those survivors could be rescued?
If you are willing to run into the midst of the horde, perhaps.
Why did thier Loghain abandon the king?
I do not know who this Loghain even is. Perhaps ask Mother of it.
I think I've had enough questions.
I agree. 'Tis time you speak with Mother, then be on your way.
The last of the wardens, Quest complete. Which ones, I wonder? Us to go. The Hungry is at joining the Tower of Ishal. You lit the beacon as you were told, but the reinforcements did not come. The Grey Wardens and the King were overwhelmed and slaughtered. Not exactly surprised. At current, I have only Kokari Vials. And then it's premium content, of course, but that is not what we're gonna do right now. May do it later on, though. Do we have in here, I wonder? Leather armor. Here we have a chest I can't unlock. Nothing here, and she probably has nothing more to say.
You must speak to Mother, then be gone. You have an army of Darkspawn to avoid, and 'twould be best to get an early start.
I will go then.
I will stay and make something to eat.
And yes, that's the attitude I remember. That's the chest, which I can't unlock.
Very well.
See, here is your fellow Grey Warden. You worry too much, young man.
You're alive. I thought you were dead for sure.
I'm not, thanks to Morrigan's mother.
Oh, this doesn't seem real. If it weren't for Morrigan's mother, we'd be dead on top of that tower.
Do not talk about me as if I am not present, lad.
I didn't mean... But what do we call you? You've never told us your name?
Names are pretty, but useless. The chastened folk call me Flemeth. I suppose it will do.
The Flemeth? From the legends? Daveth was right. You're the Witch of the Wilds, aren't you?
And what does that mean? I know a bit of magic, and it has served you both well, has it not?
Yeah. So why did you save us?
Well, we cannot have all the Grey Wardens dying at once, can we? Someone has to deal with these Darkspawn. It has always been the Grey Warden's duty to unite the lands against the Blight. Or did that change when I wasn't looking?
Of course not.
But we were fighting the Darkspawn. The king had nearly defeated them. Why would Loghain do this?
Now that is a good question. Men's hearts hold shadows darker than any tainted creature. Perhaps he believes the Blight is an army he can outmaneuver. Perhaps he does not see that the evil behind it is the true threat.
The archdemon.
What is this archdemon exactly?
It is said that long ago, The Maker sent the old gods of the ancient Tevinter Imperium to slumber in prisons deep beneath the surface. An archdemon is an old god awakened and tainted by Darkspawn. Believe that or not, history says it's a fearsome and immortal thing, and only fools ignore history.
Alistair is the real Grey Warden here, not me.
All Grey Wardens in Ferelden are gone. Except for us. I've lost everyone. For the love of the Maker, don't back out on me now.
This is a lot to take in, all at once.
Duncan was like a father to me. I won't let his death be in vain. But I can't do anything on my own.
Will you help us fight this blight, Flemeth?
Me? I am just an old woman who lives in the wilds. I know nothing of blights and darkspawn.
Well, whatever Loghain's insanity, he obviously thinks the Darkspawn are a minor threat. We must warn everyone this isn't the case.
And who will believe you? Unless you think to convince this Loghain of his mistake.
He just betrayed his own king. If Arl Eamon knew what he did at Ostagar, he would be the first to call for his execution.
Arl Eamon, the Jarl of Redcliffe.
I suppose. Arl Eamon wasn't at Ostagar. He still has all his men. And he was Caillan's uncle. I know him. He's a good man, respected in the Landsmeet. Of course, we could go to Redcliffe and appeal to him for help.
That sounds like an excellent idea.
Such determination. How intriguing.
I still don't know if Arl Eamon's help would be enough. He can't defeat the Darkspawn horde by himself.
Need the rest of the Grey Wardens.
I don't know how to contact them, or if they're even on their way. We need to do something now.
You have more at your disposal than you think.
Of course! The treaties! Grey Wardens can demand aid from dwarves, elves, mages, and other places. They're obligated to help us during a blight.
I may be old, but dwarves, elves, mages, this Arl Eamon, and who knows what else. This sounds like an army to me.
So can we do this? Go to Redcliffe and these other places and build an army?
Why not? Isn't that what Grey Wardens do?
So you are set then, ready to be Grey Wardens.
Yes. Thank you for everything, Flemeth.
No, thank you. You are the Grey Wardens here, not I. Now, before you go, there is yet one more thing I can offer you.
The stew is bubbling, Mother dear. Shall we have 2 guests for the eve, or none?
The Grey Wardens are leaving shortly, girl. And you will be joining them.
Such a shame. What?
You heard me, girl. The last time I looked, you had ears.
I think that's an excellent idea.
Have I no say in this?
You have been itching to get out of the wilds for years. Here is your chance. As for you, Wardens, consider this repayment for your lives.
Was this your idea all along?
Pardon me, but I had the impression that you two needed assistance, whatever the form.
Not to look a gift horse in the mouth, but won't this add to our problems? Out of the wilds, she's an apostate.
If you do not wish help from us illegal mages, young man, perhaps I should have left you on that tower.
Point taken.
Mother, this is not how I wanted this. I'm not even ready.
You must be ready. Alone, these two must unite Ferelden against the Darkspawn. They need you, Morrigan. Without you, they will surely fail, and all will perish under the Blight. Even I.
I understand.
And you, Wardens, do you understand? I give you that which I value above all in this world. I do this because you must succeed.
I understand.
Allow me to get my things, if you please. I am at your disposal, Grey Wardens. I suggest a village north of the Wilds as our first destination. 'Tis not far, and you will find much you need there. Or, if you prefer, I shall simply be your silent guide. The choice is yours.
No, I prefer you speak your mind.
You will regret saying that.
Dear sweet mother, you are so kind to cast me out like this. How fondly I shall remember this moment.
Well, I always said, if you want something done, do it yourself. Or hear about it for a decade or two afterwards.
Do you really want to take her along because her mother says so?
We need all the help we can get.
I guess you're right. The Grey Wardens have always taken allies where they could find them.
I am so pleased to have your approval.
Actually, I have some questions.
I may have answers. Ask.
Yeah, that's how I remember her. Have you ever been outside the wilds?
From time to time. I have been to the village I mentioned, watched its people, and pondered what curious beings they are. On occasion, I purchased goods from the village merchants. There I spoke with men a little. There they stared and knew me as an outsider. Mother wishes for me to expand the horizon of my experience beyond the wilds. Even she was not born here.
Is this what you want?
What I want is to see mountains. I wish to witness the ocean and step into its waters. I want to experience a city rather than see it in my mind. So, yes, this is what I want. Actually, leaving is harder than I thought, however. Perhaps Mother is right. It must simply be done quickly.
Are you really Flemeth's daughter?
'Twas she who raised me, and thus I consider her my mother, born from her womb or not. 'Tis what you meant, yes?
It's just difficult to imagine her...
Young, married, pregnant? Who said she was any of these things? I certainly did not.
How are we going to get past the Darkspawn?
The real question is how we are going to get your friend past the Darkspawn, is it not?
That's true. We can sense the Darkspawn. Conversely, they can sense us.
I don't sense any Darkspawn.
You won't right away. No. It takes time. We should be able to sneak past smaller groups, but larger ones, or particularly intelligent Darkspawn, will always detect us.
Mother has given me something else for them to smell instead as we pass by. 'Tis important we head out of the wilds, however, not farther in.
I guess that right. The Darkspawn are kept farther in the forest.
They come from underground, like an eruption. They broke through deep within the forest, and that is where they will be most concentrated.
Tell me about this village to the north.
'Tis a small place of little consequence called Lothering. No more than a stop along your Imperial Highway where travellers purchase goods from local farms and smiths. I would go more often were it not for the town's chantry. It makes the village particularly intolerant and unpleasant for a stranger such as me.
A chantry? And they never in all this time thought that maybe you were a witch?
Of course they have. They even called out their Templars once. They found nothing.
Is there any reason to go to Lothering then?
I mention it for its tavern, where travellers gather with news from other places. 'Tis small enough that our appearance might go unnoticed. Beyond that, 'tis close, and I know the way.
What skills do you have exactly?
I know a few spells, though I am nowhere near as powerful as Mother. I have also studied history and your Grey Warden treaties.
Can you cook?
I can cook, yes.
Never mind him. You don't have to cook.
You missed your chance. Now it's charred rabbit from here on out.
I have no more questions.
Farewell, Mother. Do not forget the stew on the fire. I would hate to return to a burned-down hut.
Bah! 'Tis far more likely you will return to see this entire area, along with my hut, swallowed up by the blight.
All I meant was...
Yes, I know. Do try to have fun, dear.
And here we go, and I got approval from everyone. Yay! And now we have a lot more quests to go through, basically. And, well, yeah. First we'll level up Alistair for a bit. I'll put some more. I actually put a point into his dexterity and willpower. And, yeah, I'll give him a point into cunning. Alistair needs all the cunning he can get sometimes. He's sometimes not the sharpest knife in the box. But he is an alright guy, but sometimes just... What do we have here? I could give him a final into Master Combat, but I think I'm gonna make him a trap maker. I just want to have someone that can scout out. That's it. And next, he can now level up. He can't do this yet, the Cleanse Aura. Basically because he needs to be level 9. As for Threaten, Bravery, Death Blow. What does this do? Needs to be level 8. He can do this. Basically means he will be drawing warriors in, a precise strike, taunt, disengage. Well, I am supposed to have him as a tank taking damage, so may be able to do that actually. Let's see, do we do? What do I want? I could either give him shield balance. The character has learned to compensate for the weight of a shield in combat and no longer suffers an attack penalty while using shield defense. Yes, I will take that. Now he's a little bit stronger. Now we can try... Can I talk to Flemeth some more?
Have you not left yet? I hope you are not hanging about for some stew.
Could you answer some questions?
Questions. One would think a Grey Warden would be more interested in action.
Can I ask about your magic?
Looking for new spells. Secrets you think old Flemeth has cooked up over the years. Well, they're of no use to you without years of practicing my ways. I am not like your circle with its books, you see. Not that I would mind a handsome lad to order around for a year or so.
If I were you, I'd take the Darkspawn.
How long have you lived in the wilds?
Since before I was wrinkled and old. You may think it strange, but I was once young and beautiful, just as Morrigan is now. Yes, men desired Flemeth then, and some even killed for her.
You don't seem happy about that.
I am not, nor was I then. It dictated all that followed. But enough. You have your task to complete.
What will you do once we're gone?
Have a moment's peace for once.
I hear the peace of the grave is eternal.
This is the thanks I get for feeding you and putting up with you for this long. Bah! May your child one day treat you the same.
Feed me, she says. Without me, I swear, she shall be caked in dirt and eating tree bark inside of a month.
Unwapper, drag that quick bar all the way across. Yeah, I could do that, but we shall see. Thanks for the advice, though.
About the Darkspawn?
Well, yes.
Only that they are more cunning than they appear. More
Yeah, we noticed
important
that.
by far is the Archdemon. It is the core of this taint, and while it lives, so does the Blight. This Caillan and Loghain is different. You must deal with the repercussions of his deeds before you can face the Archdemon, unless it finds you first.
I have no more questions.
Then we are done. Now, if you will excuse me, I have some dinner to eat.
Yeah, good. So, I want to chat with Alistair for a bit. You want to talk about Duncan?
You don't have to do that. I know you didn't know him as long as I did.
He was like a father to you. I understand.
I should have handled it better. Duncan warned me right from the beginning that this could happen. Any of us could die in battle. I shouldn't have lost it, not when so much is riding on us, not with the Blight and everything. I'm sorry.
No harm done, Alistair.
I'd like to have a proper funeral for him. Maybe once this is all done, if we're still alive. I don't think he had any family to speak of.
He had you.
I suppose he did. It probably sounds stupid, but part of me wishes I was with him, in the battle. I feel like I abandoned him.
He saved your life by sending you to the tower.
Yes. I know. I think he came from High Ever, or so he said. Maybe I'll go up there sometime. See about putting up something in his honor. I don't know. Have you had someone close to you die? Not that I mean to pry, I'm just...
I've lost enough to know what you're going through.
Yes, I imagine you really have, haven't you? Thank you. Really, I mean it. It was good to talk about it, at least a little.
Maybe I'll go to Hive with you, when you go.
I'd like that. So would he, I think.
And Alistair approved, +5, yay! Now we're saving the game, but actually I think, everyone, that we will pause this. That fight with the ogre really did a number on me, so we'll make a pause here, a save, and then we'll continue next time I play. And hopefully we will be able to continue a bit longer, or at least explore more. But this time it was just rough. Yeah, that... to have to redo that ogre 2 times. Finally I realized that maybe should I enhance my follower's weapon, and I did. But that is what we shall do. We will talk to Morrigan at the beginning, actually, to learn a bit more about her. I want to get more of her approval as well. That's an important aspect of the characters. You need to have approval to basically get certain bonuses with them and get certain quests, and also for them to stay with you. There are times that if you reach a very large negativity in approval or disapproval, they will leave. Hell, I think there are even times when they try to kill you. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a save. I will do that afterwards, and then we'll continue on exploring next time. So until then, everyone, please remember to stay safe in these times and to take care of everyone around you. As always, also to remember to extinguish your fire in your fireplaces, blow out your candles or turn off your stoves before you leave your home, before you go to bed. This is Northern Firefighter signing off.